Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We are live, direct, in the flesh. What's up, my brother? Let's get to it. Enough wasting time.
Let's get it, bro.
The long and awaited.
Man, bro, I haven't been here in a minute, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
I think the last time I cut you was like, what, 3 months ago?
3 months ago.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. First thing is I'm gonna need to rinse your head. You got bedhead, my boy.
Really?
Well, not bedhead, but I need to lay this thing down.
It's good.
Alright.
Let me take off my shit. Hold on.
You don't even gotta chip off the mic either.
I can take it off?
You can keep it on or however you
I do, right? Oh, shit. I'm about to break this shit, bro. I just fucking dove in it.
Alright. And then just lay your neck. Yeah, have you ever used the shampoo bowl while you're here?
Hell nah.
Really?
Only once. Only once.
Once is crazy. Bro, how's business been for you?
It's actually been pretty good now, bro.
Yeah?
I'm happy because I've grown like a lot. Because honestly, out here, I feel like when I first started, it was like kind of easy, but like I kind of had to start from scratch.
And
like,
Alamo?
Out here, yeah, I had to start from. Well, over there, I had to start.
Or just
from
in
scratch.
general?
Yeah, because like
from being out here?
From being out here, it was like right when we opened, it was like right away. Like I was kind of like pretty good, but then I had to build it up from scratch over there. So that shit was like my main goal is maintaining.
How many clients do you think you brought from Alamo to Walnut Creek?
Recently, I have like some have been coming like again.
Yeah.
So I'll probably say like honestly like a good 10.
That's cool.
And a lot of them are like 2 of them are younger guys. A few of them are older heads. And like shit. Other ones are like middle aged.
How much do you think? Well,
probably like 5. No, probably like 10. Yeah.
That's
maybe
cool.
like 8. No, like probably like 6 regulars that come in like every couple months, and like other ones that come like every 6 months or some shit.
Now from your process of like building up, what have you learned from like kind of starting from scratch? Like,
bro, customer service is everything, bro.
Yeah.
Everything. That's like the main. That's what like. I've always feel like I've thrived in customer service because I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm a people person, but like, I'm more like, I'm kind of like a businessman, bro. I know how to like almost like finesse, bro. Like, I know how to talk to people in a way that kind of keeps them like comfortable and keeps them entertained, bro. So like,
alright,
I just
we're
do that
good
shit.
right here.
Oh shit, I just do that shit, bro, and it's work. Now I do like damn near 30 clients a week.
That's good.
And most of them are either like, you know, a lot of them are still kind of new, but now it's like you don't have that stress of like having new people every time in your fucking
I be stressed. I'm like, bro, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if Max is busy, but I want to hit him and be like, bro, can you put some clients? Now it's just kind of like you already get those bookings beforehand.
Exactly.
And like, honestly, since I focus on content, I'm not so stressed on, I mean, it might be different, right? Because, you know, you live on your own. But for me, I'm not so much, like it's cool. Like, I could do 4 cuts a day. As long as I get 1 piece of content in a day.
Hell yeah.
That's cool for me. Like, content to me is it doesn't pay me yet, but it will.
Hell yeah. Eventually.
And it does pay you.
Experience.
Like, think about clients that came to you because they're like, bro, I checked out your Instagram. We don't see it as a, like, because not all the time, like, I don't know about you, but I've only had a few clients come to me like, bro, I found you off of Instagram.
Yeah, like someone you don't know, like from mutual people.
Yeah, exactly, like completely random.
I've only like in the
a
little closer so when I do the interview too. Like right here's cool, you think?
Yeah, well, honestly, it catches the audio really good because I have it up.
Even if I put it down here?
Good. Like, just to show you how good the audio is. It's so funny. I'm not editing this video. If whoever watches this, I'm not editing this.
Just raw footage, huh?
It's just straight raw. But look, this was yesterday. And
oh damn, that's hella good. Bro, that's a fire ass like angle, bro.
Huh. See? He had it all the way there because he had a chain too. I actually made him face it down and it was right here.
The workers are older, they don't.
Damn, bro, that shot with the lights turned off is perfect, bro.
That's literally the same shot.
Hell yeah.
But so like for you, right? And like what has been the struggles that you've learned from like started from nothing?
Don't take no one for granted, bro.
In the sense of what?
Like any person that sits in your chair,
Mm-hmm.
and like that's really it. Like, and like just really focus on, cause bro, honestly, one thing I learned is like, bro, anyone can give a good cut, bro. Like,
Yeah.
everyone in this barber shop gives a good cut. Everyone in the Boulevard way gives a good cut. Everyone in the my shop gives a good cut. But it's really like, it's just like building like that relationship with that person, bro. Like, that's
Yeah.
really it. Cause like now like they feel attached in a way. Like
Oh yeah.
if they think of a barber, they think of you right away rather than anyone else.
No. Yep.
And like that's really my main goal. Like just building up, and getting better. Cause if you see Eddie, bro,
Yeah.
Eddie's a booked ass barber, bro. Like that motherfucker be here till like sometimes you pull up at 8 and you sometimes feel like
Bro.
leave at 8 or something.
Bro literally grinds like he's single. It's
Exactly,
crazy.
bro.
I don't understand.
And like the half of it, bro, like he's a good barber, but like what really carries him is I feel like it's customer service.
Oh yeah, the way he makes people feel.
Exactly.
And then not only that, as a barber, a great barber, you have to be, because some people think as a barber of a hair cutter. A hair cutter and a barber are two different things.
Hell yeah, bro.
A hair cutter is someone who can just cut hair. A barber who has a quality that can give you a decent haircut, but can also offer you an exceptional service.
Exactly.
And that's what a barber is. We're here to cater to someone's needs.
Yeah.
Not all the time are they coming to the barber because they need a haircut. Sometimes it's the way that you make them feel.
Exactly, bro. You know what's crazy? I just had now that you said it, I just had some guy. He used to get a haircut like every 2 months, bro, and now he gets a haircut like every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Just cause like the combos. He literally told me like it's a problem like the way I'm coming now because I used to get a haircut every 2 months, but like the cut and like the combo, it just makes you feel like I want to come back every couple weeks.
Bro,
And you can see it in some people, like you just brighten up their day and shit. Like to me, that means a lot, cause to me, aside from like social media, aside from like doing like just like social media and like making money, bro, it's really like it's dope seeing like people fuck with your, like, you know, it gets more wholesome rather than all about running around getting money.
No,
For me, it's like, all right, people love what I do, and I'm making them feel like some type of way.
Yep.
As far as like you know, emotionally, like they want to come back. You know, I feel like that's a good feeling rather than. That's better than making $60 because
It is.
You can make $60 off someone, but they'll never come back.
And then it feels more worse when you're like down. Like I had a good talk with them, but I ain't seen them in a minute.
Exactly. That makes you feel.
Bro, I always think about all the clients I don't cut.
Right. Like,
and I always think,
if they don't come like in a regular timing, you be like, oh fuck, like they didn't fuck with me last time.
oh yeah, see,
or
like,
something that.
especially if you cut them multiple times.
Exactly.
That's the worst.
Exactly.
Because it's like, okay, they came to me to the second side because they thought the cut was good, and maybe they liked me. But then they haven't came in 2 months, and you're like, bro, you're overthinking. You're like, bro, like, did they get cut? Like, bro, it's almost like you got cheated on by, like you got cheated on by your girl or something. You're like, bro, like, I ain't talked to her in a minute.
Exactly. I wonder if that's like since like starting out, or if that's like how everyone feels.
It's definitely when you're starting out.
Because like I feel like once you're booked as barber, you be forgetting them.
You forget, but then like I mean, it probably hits here and there. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But I think it's more of like it's more of like when you're not cutting and you have open slots, you have time to think of all those clients you wish, or you wish you could still cut. But the other day I hit up one of my old clients. I was like, hey bro, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just checking up, like, and it's not even the fact of like, especially when you cut someone over a few times, you always like, to me it's bigger than the money. Like, bro, the money's cool. Like, I'm very grateful for the money, but it's more of the fact of like that relationship you build with somebody, and then it's like
maintaining it.
Exactly, because sometimes like, bro, like sometimes your client got cut by somebody else because of a situation, maybe like, and the only reason why they're not coming back to you is because you ain't hit them up.
Yeah.
You ain't been like, hey bro, how you been? Like, eventually they're like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I did go to somebody else. Mm-hmm. Bro, in a sense, like a cheating girlfriend. But like, it's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I did go to somebody else. And like,
I only fuck the way you cut or how
yeah,
you,
like but I didn't want to come, I didn't hit you up because like it's kind of like an embarrassment, like a pride thing. Like, I was kind of embarrassed.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, cause I was actually like, that's funny, cause the other day I was thinking the same shit about like, I was like, I had this one client that I was hella cool. He came in like hella times.
Yeah.
And then like, I haven't seen him in a minute. Like he usually gets cut every 2 weeks.
Yep.
So I'm like, maybe like I didn't do something right, or like there was something going on.
Yeah.
But I mean,
You hit him up?
nah, I haven't hit him up.
I don't send that risky text, bro. Bro, cause think about it. When you get comfortable, you're doing 30 cuts now, and sometimes you're like, bro, like you don't even want to send that text, or you don't want to cut that extra person.
Yeah.
Because you can get comfortable.
And then over time, like that could happen to a lot of people.
Exactly. And think about how many clients you end up missing out on because, like, you just don't want to send that text. If they go to somebody else, it's not even personal.
Yeah.
But it's like that. It's that genuine relationship of like, how you doing? Like, are you okay? Like, I haven't heard from you. Because if they do go to another barber, it's all love.
Yeah.
But it's just that genuine,
you actually cared about them.
Exactly.
That makes sense though. I feel like for me, it's more of like I'm embarrassed, like not embarrassed, but like nervous to be like they have like, oh, I went to another barber, like
No, yeah.
fuck you type shit. Like,
But it's not even about, like, bro, the way I do it, I had a client that came to me that I was cutting in Pittsburgh just, like, what, today? And he was like, bro, like, I didn't even get into deep details of why he was going to other barbers. I didn't really care. But, like, the love has always been there. He's been coming to me since the garage. And, like, I just make a joke about it. I'm like, man, how was his other barbers? Like, how was your cut? And they're like, I'll just like make jokes out of it because it's like, bro, at the end of the day, like, that's not serious. Like, at the end of the day, it's all love. When you go to a barber, it's an investment, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you know anything about stocks or like even a little bit.
Yeah.
But like a stock market, you look at it from a day perspective, it's like this. But over time, when you invest into them, you're only going up. Exactly. And so, like, that's how I explain it to certain clients. One of my boys told me that he's like, bro, the reason why, like, I see the way that you invested into barbering as a stock, because it's gonna be up and down.
Over time it goes up.
Sometimes, like, you get cut by me. Sometimes when I was first cutting, it might not have been the best cut, and I know that, but over time it gets better and better, and like a stock, some cuts are gonna be better than others days.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you have those days. Eventually, once you put in enough time and years,
the bigger picture is like,
yeah, like, bro, like almost every day is a good cutting day.
Because if you zoom out into some stocks, like some day, like you said, it's up and down. But then you zoom out like for a 5-year span, or like a 6-year or like 10-year, it's like it's just going up. You know, it goes like that.
Bro,
That's true.
we overcomplicate things sometimes.
That's true, bro.
Like cutting hair. Cutting hair is simple. We get into our heads some days like, bro, it's not fading. It's like, bro, it's only not fading because you're stressing about it not fading. But I bet when you're having a good conversation and you already prep the haircut prior to even getting into it, you'll be fine. Sometimes we just overcomplicate things.
Let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
What's your why, bro? Like, why do you do barbering? Like, what started you? Like, what motivates you to do what you do? Like, what keeps you going at night? Like, all right, I gotta lock in. Like what's that one thing in your mind that just keeps you pushing?
Now, you want the long story or you want the short story?
Well, however you feel, man. Like, however you feel you answer, the right way.
So, I mean, for your Instagram purpose, you can shorten it a lot.
Hell yeah.
But I'll give you the long version just because. The reason why I started cutting hair was growing up, we didn't really have money. And getting a haircut was just something that, I got like maybe once a year. And because of that, and at this time, I don't even know if I told you, but I was born in Alaska. That's where I was raised and everything.
You got family out there too, right? Yeah.
And so, like, when I moved to Cali, like, everybody was getting fresh, and there was this one barber that my freshman year that was just cutting everybody. And like, I remember he used to post a self-cut, so I was like, man, like, that's raw. And so, anywho, that's how I kind of got into cutting. He motivated, like, I saw that. I asked my mom one day, I was like, Mom, can we go to Ross? We went to Ross. I just seen some like beard trimmers. I picked those up, and I asked my mom if she could buy it. I was like, Mom, and she was like, no. And then I asked her one more time. I was like, Mom, I promise you, I'll never cut hair again. Damn.
Damn, I'm probably going to Ross.
I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I promise you'll never have to pay for a haircut again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they getting active in Alamo, baby.
Man. Fucking sirens.
And then, yeah, it's after that Ross, bro, I just started cutting my hair. I'd be in the bathroom for hours, but
Shit.
I mean, that's kind of like how I got into it. You got that clip, whoopie whoop. But then the why do I push? Growing up, I had a single mom. It was only a single parent household. And
Are you okay with me putting this on the video?
Yeah.
Alright, for sure.
And so growing up, I grew up in a single parent household. My mom did everything that a mom and dad would do tenfold. And because of that, I had no reason but to go hard. I wasn't the best in school, but I knew I had bright dreams and whatever I wanted to do. I wanted a hoop, but things turned out differently. And that's what kind of led me into like how I got into barbering. But I knew that I didn't know it was going to take me this far, but I knew whatever I was doing, I wanted to be the best at it, or at least great at it, just with anything I do. And so, to shorten that question, my mom is like the reason why I do what I do.
Hell yeah. You guys still have a close relationship and everything?
I'm not going to lie, it was also the way my mom was raised. Like, we have it's not a bad relationship, but it's very like, my mom works hella, I work hella.
Yeah, I'm not gonna add this either. I just kind of.
No. You can add whatever. Like,
if you're speaking it, you're okay.
Yeah,
with it.
exactly.
For sure. That's dope, man.
Yeah, and then.
So it's not really all about you then. It's really about everyone around you, like kind of like your family, and like your name.
I love being able to put people in a better position. Like, when I told my mom we were going to move to Walnut Creek, she didn't believe me. Bro, like, when we first moved to California, like, she never thought we would be able to live in, like, a nice area. And because of the opportunity Max has given me, I'm able to bless the ones around me to put them in better positions.
Hell yeah.
Like my cousin lives with us. Like, I was able to help him out due to just being in a better position and always wanting to help others around me.
Hell yeah, man.
Because I also believe that you can outgrow others, right? In the sense of you outgrow others that don't want to grow. And it's okay to let them go. You don't have to necessarily cut them off, but you keep them at certain distances because not everybody deserves to be too close to you because of their intentions they have behind your growth.
Like take advantage of you.
Exactly.
Facts.
And I've seen it even in a small career of just barbering. Like, people didn't want to get cut by me in the beginning, or maybe they got cut once and they got messed up. But because of that one time, I don't blame them for not coming back. But people will speak on the things you do. They'll hate. And I tell everybody near me, I'm like, if they're hating, you're doing something right.
Right.
If they're not hating, then you need to work harder.
Hell yeah.
Because the only reason why someone is hating is because they're jealous of the things that you're doing.
Hell yeah. Facts. That's smooth, bro. That's real shit.
What is your why?
Shit, bro. My shit gets deep too, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like
As long as you're okay with me.
No, for sure. I feel like for me it's like I've always like my dad's my biggest inspiration. Like
In what sense?
Cause he came from nothing. Like he's from Mexico,
Oh yeah.
and like where I went, like he's just always been a grinder, bro.
Yeah.
Like he will never take no for an answer. Like you know that mindset, like where you're only like you're obsessed with your goal and like what you need to do.
Yep.
And you just get shit done, like regardless of how you feeling.
Yeah.
And I feel like that always hits home to me, and I always like want to be able to have the same mindset. And I feel like that's why I really go, because I see him. I always seen him work hella hard. I used to go to work with him. That shit wasn't easy, bro. Like construction.
It's not.
He has his own business.
Yeah.
And I used to go to work with him like since I was like probably like since I was able to work like pick shit up. I would go to work with him. I always go to work with him.
Bro, it was like 4 parents.
Bro, I have pictures of that shit, bro. and it's not really like about him. It's about the people around him. He put everybody on around him.
Yeah.
He gave everyone jobs. He gave everyone opportunity to grow. And I feel like that's what really, to me, like that would be success. Like be able to help everyone, put everyone in a good position. My main goal is really to retire my parents because they're from Mexico, bro. They didn't have papers for a long time. And you know, not being able to have that opportunity to have like, you know, the normal like 9 to 5 where like everything like, you know, retire, boom, you're all set.
Yeah.
You know, it's really just hustling until you
until you can't no more.
Until you can't no more, exactly. And like just keep pushing. I feel like he motivates me a lot because really just he never takes no for an answer. And me, like I kind of want to do the same thing but with barbering.
Yeah.
Because he built a really good business, a construction business.
Yep.
It might not be the biggest one, you know what I mean, but it's really big and he makes a good living off of it. And I respect that. Like as a man to man, I respect that.
Yeah.
And I respect anyone. Like that's why I respect you because you hustling. Like because there's barbers everywhere, bro. And like there's like, you could tell when a barber is really serious and you could tell when a barber is just fucking around.
Oh yeah, you definitely can.
And I just feel like that's what I respect a lot, and that's what keeps me going. Just being hungry, bro. Like wanting more for myself and for my people around me.
Yeah.
And now that I have a family on the way, bro, it's only gonna go up, man.
It has to.
Has to, man. I gotta provide not only I need to go to the next level.
That's another mouth to feed.
Exactly.
That's another why.
That's another why, exactly. And that, I haven't emotionally experienced it.
Oh yeah, because
it's not there yet. You know what I mean?
It's just like more like preparation.
Exactly. Like right now, that's why I'm really like trying to do everything, and like that's why I asked you shit because I'm like I know like you have a right mindset because you know what the people kind of want in a way. And like me, it's not that I don't know. It's just like I'm barely starting. I don't know shit.
That's okay.
And like I'm not prideful enough to be like, oh, I need help. I need this or that. Because I know at the end of the day, 2 minds is better than 1. You know. And even like there's some stuff you don't know.
Yep.
And that I know, and there's some stuff you know that I don't know. And then you know everything is just growing and shit. So
yeah,
I feel like there's a lot of room to grow and shit. If you're with the right people, bro, you can grow hella.
Hell yeah.
That's why I want to do. I feel like high definition could really, even though if it's not my shit, I feel like it could really be something if like you know just lock in.
Nah, I mean I definitely agree with that.
I got completely off track with shit.
I mean, bro, you gotta grow with the people around you. Like for example, why build with the brand to separate if you could still build within the brand and just grow bigger?
Exactly, and eventually, you know, once you have your name and your brand established, you could go off of your shit too. Cause me, I'm not greedy, bro. I think I learned a lot from Max too, cause he's like a guy who's not greedy. You could tell.
Far from it.
He wants everyone to win.
Yeah.
And like you don't know the opportunity he's helped give me too.
Yeah. I mean,
you know, you've felt it firsthand as well. So
yeah.
It's like you're making money, you're able to put your people in a different position. That's really my goal too, man.
I mean, what's better than that, bro?
Right.
Like, you don't have to work as hard in the sense that like you can work smarter.
When you compare it to other jobs.
Exactly, bro. Construction is one of the hardest jobs. They don't get paid enough. I don't care. Even if they're in the union, they don't get paid enough.
Right.
Well, they're sacrificing not only their body, their hands, their legs, their feet. See, we're sacrificing a little bit of hands, a little feet, but we're blessed to not have to. We're blessed to be in a position where there's AC.
Exactly.
We're blessed to be here another day and have clients that book, and we're also blessed to even have a position where Max puts, literally, physically puts money in our pockets in the sense of like he, literally, if a client calls his phone, he puts it and gives it to us.
Literally.
Yes, there's a portion of we have to go out and get it on our own, but also we're blessed to be in a position where
it's not as much as, you know, it's not a struggle. Because like I'm honestly, since I first started, I mean, I did struggle a little bit, but like once you, like really the main thing is just showing up. You pulled up,
yeah, attendance.
It send you a client, boom. It's up to you really to.
How are you gonna lock this client in?
Exactly.
Bro, you gotta be hungry.
Exactly. There's people who are hungry,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Like what I did, I don't know like what your marketing strategy was, but I mean, I'm someone who breaks everything down to a T, which I think you could kind of tell by now. Is like I think of everything. I'm like, okay, every client I was cutting, I was telling them recommend a friend. I'll cut you guys for free. Wooty woo. I was doing that for like 3 months. After that, friends. Boom. Now I cut like 5 times the amount of heads of just kids because they recommended. I did free haircuts. A lot of parents didn't want me to do it for free, but I did it, and now they respected the fact that I did that. And now I just believe it's truly God's blessing that I'm able to like look at my books and be like, damn, I'm booked. Like not even booked. I'm not booked yet.
But like you have a for sure money
like,
coming in. You know you're
exactly.
Cause like, bro, at the end of the day, bro, like we're business owners, bro. Like we're really like entrepreneurs, bro. Like
We are.
This shit's a risk, bro. Like, cause think about it, bro. I was even thinking about it the other day, bro. Like, shit. Yeah, I was like, bro, what if I just quit everything I'm doing and just get like a regular job, like become like a firefighter? I don't know if you ever have those thoughts of like,
don't.
Fuck, I'm fucking tired of this. Like,
Have you worked another job?
I worked.
See, that's why.
hella jobs.
I've never. This is all I know.
Yeah.
But
And I feel like sometimes I'm like, fuck, but like I'm like, bro, I can't. Like, I'm deep in this shit too. Like I'm not. If I quit, like you're not gonna win with nothing to quitting. You're not gonna.
I mean,
if
yeah.
you keep quitting, quit quitting, bro, you're not
You're a
gonna.
quitter.
Exactly. That's all you're gonna be known for. Just
If you're
quitting.
someone who drinks too much, what are you?
Fucking alcoholic, bro.
If you're someone who smokes too much, what are you?
Fucking pothead.
Exactly. If you're someone who quits too much,
You're
the
gonna be a
shoe
quitter.
fits. Where? You know?
Exactly, and you can't. And there's a point of like you gotta just lock in. Like, fuck how you feeling. Get up and like go get it.
Something I heard was it was this guy. I forgot what he was talking about, but he was talking about like the work he loves what he does. I think he was like a photographer. But just because you love what you do, love comes with many emotions. Love comes with hate. There's gonna be days where you wake up and you don't want to do this, but why do you do it? Because your why, your purpose.
Exactly.
Because passion is only passion is only passion until you lose your purpose.
Exactly. You can't forget the why. What? It's true, bro.
And it's easy to get comfortable and be like, I'm gonna block time off from work. I'm gonna do this. If there's no purpose and meaning behind it. If you're tired, terrible reason. Terrible.
It's no.
If you're comfortable, but you're okay with being comfortable and you want to be comfortable, that's cool. Comfortability leads to no growth, but if you understand that and you know that, then by all means, take that route.
Oh yeah.
The ball is literally in your court. How much do you want to show up today?
Facts.
How much are you willing to cut? Bro, think about this. There's people charging $40 doing twice as much haircuts as you, just to make the maybe break even or more than likely make less. But why aren't you cutting just as much as them to, why aren't you grinding that hard? And sometimes I think about that. Why am I not grinding that hard? Am I scared of tiring out? But how am I gonna tire out if I never even done it before?
Exactly. Facts.
Hold on, I'm gonna just make sure this is still recording. I just wanna make sure everything's still live and direct because this would be embarrassing. All right, we're good.
We're good? All right.